Everything has to start somewhere, even if it's been going on for a very long time. Now that seems like a strange sentence to say, and it is. Now let me explain. You can be doing your creative stuff behind closed doors for many years, and if you do your stuff behind closed doors, that's great. No one will ever see it. It has to get out to a middleman or to the wider world. Now if you want to deal with things the way I do, you don't like agents, and so you want to do it directly. And I do things directly. My relationships with casting directors are the ones which I'm bothered about. My relationships with producers are the ones I'm bothered about. My collaborations are the ones I'm bothered about. I don't really like middlemen. Not that there's a problem with middlemen. Middlemen need a job too. Middlemen need to do their thing too. I just know that I like to deal with people directly, and I like to deal with the audience directly, and if you like my stuff, fantastic, and if you don't have to. Now, I've worked on hundreds of film sets in front of the camera, but it's extremely different filming and editing yourself. The thing is though, if you don't want to work in the traditional industry, reliant on agents and existing images, you have to go about doing it yourself and sorting out your own audience. Well, every agent I know knows I hate agents, and yes, that was a nod to a certain line by a certain rapper who I like, but has issues with my people, so the name doesn't need mentioning. And I don't actually hate agents, I just like being hands-on with things and being on top of things. Anyway, I'm here to have you learn more about my art and explain more about the stories and the webs associated with each tale, the research things that weren't included, those that were included, why, etc. And the idea is to do what most artists don't manage to, which is to explain things prior to whenever they end up going, which I've been shown is an absolutely unpredictable end. I don't want to be interviewed, I don't wish to have my words edited to suit someone else's narrative. Obviously that may well happen, but at least I have the originals, so I can control these things, and I can control those. So people can dig further down if what I say is interpreted as something other than what I mean. And also it gives me the option to clarify. So welcome to Hugo Lunny and Broken English Films.